Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, March 23rd. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sonora. I work mostly with shadow energy. My readings are going to be you against you, nobody else. So, if you're on this channel, then chances are you're in the middle of some shadow work, and I'm here to help you with it. So, let's dig right in. Queen of Swords. Ooh, we're being bitchy, huh? Queen of Swords she's very closed off. She's literally, she's a bitch. She doesn't let her emotion in to rule her world. She, very stoic, cold, calculating, maybe. She definitely uses her words carefully and says exactly what she means without apology. This kind of energy is really, really good when you are starting to learn to set boundaries, right? So if you are someone who struggles with that, then this card is telling you to, quit with the emotion and use your logic. Be totally honest and rule yourself first before you, I don't want to say interact, but before you put your energy out for others, right? So, for example, they say you shouldn't, and I don't know who they is, but anyway, you shouldn't be in a relationship necessarily until you can love yourself, which is absolutely true, but very seldom the way it's done, right? So I think what this card is saying is do that, right? Worry about yourself first, logically, without emotion. Not good, not bad, just is. And she's questioning all of the beliefs that were thrust upon her. And she's deciding, right? She's deciding for herself. She's got her energy very close within herself and not giving out much. She's taking care of herself. So, does she come off as a bitch? Probably. But she has to, right? We live in a world of duality. We have to find that balance between overgiving and not giving, or being too nice or too bitchy, or too good or too bad, right? Ultimately, it's light and dark. She is trying to find that balance within herself first. So, for those of you new to this whole thing, this is the energy that we want to be in when we are healing for ourselves. For those of you that have been here a while and have done your fair share of healing, well, we're back in that cycle, right? It's time to bring things in, worry about yourself, and, let the chips fall where they may. This card, please, is Four of Wands, stability. This is the first thing that jumps out at me. This card is the moon, which is illusion. The moon represents illusion. The moon is that which we cover up. It is our inner selves that we don't really show the world too much. The Four of Wands is indicative of stability. It's usually the marriage card. But again, I don't read for relationships or careers or necessarily anything like that. It's just you against you. So I see this card as balancing your feminine and masculine energy and, not blocking, but protecting your energy, because something new and creative is about to come in. Everything is calm. The volcano is not erupting. There's no waves in the ocean. So now that things are calm, your creative energy can flow. And something new is about to come in. That could be anything for you. Like I said, it could be romance, could be job, could be ideas, could be, who knows? I don't know, maybe I'll start a new charity. But either way, it does represent something new. And when we hold ourselves off and we allow ourselves that time, these things can come in. It's been a challenging, energetic week since the Virgo full moon, and energy has been very chaotic. And I think what this is telling us is we weathered the storm, and now things are about to get calm and get better. You know, it's all cycles, guys. It's all just cycles, seasons, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's winter into spring. We can talk more about seasons when I learn a little bit more about it, but a friend of mine was just recently introducing me to how cycles in your life itself, is all relatable to the seasons. So, are you in your summer, winter, fall, or spring? I think these cards are indicative of spring is coming. And we just had the equinox, which is the first day of spring, so I suspect that our cycle seasons seldom what do you call it? Occur at the same time. There's a word for that, and can't think of what it is off the top of my head. But anyway, seasons, yeah, they seldom occur at the same time as our cycles. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. First thing that jumps out at me at this one is the rainbow. Rainbows are significant to me for personal reasons. I don't know about you, but rainbow, right away we think pot of gold, right? So, and pages are the children of the deck, of the tarot. So I see pages as the children, knights as the teenagers, queens as the moms, and kings as the dads within ourselves, right? So this is that childlike energy when it comes to your resources. Pentacles are just resources. They're energetic resources. And this one, those resources seem to come from the heart chakra, right? So you can draw on the resources of love. You've got two fairies behind you that are helping and waving, actually. I think that one is waving to the reader. But either way, pentacles are just energetic resources. Most people read those as money, and it can represent that, because money is nothing more than an energetic resource. It's green energy. If you remember, last week we did that exercise with calling money green energy. I'm actually still doing that. I think it's kind of funny. It makes me laugh. And laughing is actually a quick way to put you in a high vibration. If you are manifesting from a place of anger or negative energy, you're gonna manifest more negative, right? So do be careful what you wish for when you're mad, because you're likely to get it. At any rate, the Page of Pentacles is it's news. Pages bring messages too. So there's gonna be some sort of message coming in, and typically it's written when it's page 2. I don't often say that, but there are readers who look at pages as messengers and typically written messengers, and somehow I feel like that's the case here. So from a place of love, resources are going to come in, and you're going to find out via written message. It could be a text, a letter, something like that. And when you combine that with the other energies here, it looks like that. This looks more career to me, but you got to do the work. You got to do the work for the thing to happen, right? And you got to feel the thing before it happens. So whatever it is that you're manifesting, be it love, career, whatever, now that you have closed yourself off and stability is coming back, come at everything from a place of love, and you'll get your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? Call on your spirit guides. They're there. They want to help you. I think she's waving because maybe we've forgotten about them. Maybe we forgot to ask for help. Maybe we got so far deep in our heads that we just didn't remember to do what it is we do, right? I don't know if you guys have a routine. I do. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with my alarm, so I don't quite have it down yet, but whatever time I wake up, I do the same routine. And I have gotten away from some of my nightly routines, so it may be time to bring those back. Now, this is a new deck, so I had no reversals yet, but this one jumped in the reverse. Page of Cups. So now we've got 2 pages. We've got 2 children and a mom and a couple. Page of Cups, when we read it in the upright, he's playful, right? See why I call these the children, the pages? And when he's in the upright, it's looking at things outside of their environment is what I see. And see how the fish is not in the water, not in the cup, and he's studying it. He's like, not sure. Is it the water? Is it the fish? Right? Because which came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know. But he's curious, and he's open to interpreting it or learning it. When he's in the reverse, he's not doing that, right? So he's not looking at things from that perspective. He's immature, right? He is seeing things from one side. He's almost a brat, right? He's relying on everybody else around him. One could call this the card of codependence. All right, that fish can't get back in that water if he doesn't turn it around. That fish will be completely dependent on him for everything. When we come from a place of love, and we're trying to create stability. Sorry guys, I don't know what it was all about, but maybe I was on the wrong track with that. So this could be just being immature about the, if you bring too much love to the situation that you're trying to manifest, and you can create codependence. We don't want to do that, so we want to find that balance. You know, instead of somebody, you know, for example, somebody calls you with a problem, you know, I don't know what to do, da, da, da. So my personal reaction in the past would have been, let me just fix it and make it better for you. I wouldn't even tell them half the time. I would just do it, thinking, oh, well, you know, I can play Robin Hood, right? But they don't always need the help. And if you do help them too much, then they never learn for themselves. So what I've learned to do recently, instead of just helping, is to ask, how can I help? Or maybe you ask them, you respond with, well, that really sucks. What are you gonna do about that? And as I said that, I look up and it's 1:11 on my timer. Think about that, guys. Maybe ask how you can help before you just jump in and do it. To the Hermit, yeah. It is time to remember that you hold the star. The Hermit in Tarot is the one that goes within, right? He, and I say he just because it looks male on the card, but it doesn't mean he or she. There's no particular male or female in Tarot. It's just feminine and masculine energy. But whatever it is, whichever energy it is going within and being quiet again. And you can kind of see the whole cycle, full circle here, right? go within, find your clarity. You know, all the answers you seek are within you. You don't need a reading, although it helps. Sometimes it does help to see that which we cannot see for ourselves. But ultimately, it's all within you. You don't need anyone else around you to point these things out. And that was 222 as I said that. So, putting this all together, you know, balance that bitchy energy, balance that angel and devil that comes out of your mouth with people, and be open to the new opportunities that are going to present themselves. Come at everything with love, but not too much codependence. And it is cups, energy, and resources, right? So love is a resource as well, right? When you're not sure what to do, go within. Go within to find your clarity. Ask your spirit guides. Ask God. Pray. Get back to praying if you've gotten away from that. And, you know, listen. You know, most of these cards are closed off energy. So, Hermit and the Queen of Swords, you know, they bookend the reading with energies that are very, not blocked, but protected. You are protected. You know, that which is yours will never pass you by, so don't worry about that. And give yourself the time to go within and really do this shadow work that you're doing. You're doing a great job. The stability's there. And it's just, we got to tweak every now and then. Every cycle brings a new level of devil, if you will. And in this case, it might start to get not hidden, but it's just harder to find out at new levels, right? So it's not impossible. We've done it before. It's just, you know, pull your bootstraps up and get to walking. So I'm gonna leave that there. I do want to pull another card for you. We're gonna do the Sacred Travelers from Denise Lynn. And this is gonna be our advice. So here we go. Spirit God, can we get some advice for this cycle that's coming, or that we're in, that would help us with this, understand it, and navigate through these energies. Can I get one card, please, of advice? One card, please. One card. Stepping into power. It looks like the Hermit, doesn't it? You are strong beyond measure. There are what look like ancestors behind him. And he's holding the light behind him, but he is pushing forward by himself. I think what this is saying is you don't realize how much strength there is behind you that you have from the past, from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, from your angels. Know that. Know that they're there. Rely on them. Count on them. Call on them. You're never alone, guys. You're never alone. You have been given the tools to face what you need to face. Don't ever worry that you were put in a situation that you cannot handle, because God doesn't give us what we can't handle. We always, always, always have the tools we need to prosper and learn and take care of, well, what other words can I say? I don't know. But it's all within you. You have everything you need right there. I am going to pull an animal card. This is the Archangel Animal Oracles. I hadn't used these before and never seen them, but I feel like animals are the topic today. I woke up and my dogs were surrounding me and I could not get out of bed until I woke them up, and they were not happy about it. So I have two energies that popped out for us. The bear. use power with wisdom. Archangels Uriel and Jophiel. Call on them to help you when needed. And our other card is the Elephant. Open yourself up to true abundance. Archangels Mary and Raphael. So, Mary and Raphael would represent the mother-child, that nurturing relationship, right? And if you think about a bear, they're very protective. So I literally see a family of people in these cards. Elephant, obviously, is a lucky. A lot of people consider that animal lucky. But you have to be open to it, right? You can't close yourself off and then expect to receive. So call on Raphael and Mary to help you open up to receive. And call on Archangels Uriel and Jophiel to find that clarity. Go within and find the clarity. You know, use your power. You're strong, but use it with wisdom. You know, don't go in half-cocked. Make sure that you are balancing your external physical strength with your wisdom, and then you'll come into your power and realize how incredibly powerful you truly are. So, with that, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Whatever it is you're struggling with, just remember the answers are within, and call on your resources with love. All right, guys, I love you. We'll talk soon.